Are you looking for the best camera tripods? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best camera tripods on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Peak Design Carbon Fiber Travel Tripod. The Peak Design Carbon Travel Tripod, $599, offers utility and versatility in a very compact and transportable package. Oh, and it's also impressively rugged. While there is an aluminum model, the carbon fiber version is the one to get and the one we've used for years all over the planet. This tripod offers so much in a small package that it's hard to even talk about all the goodness packed into its sub 3-pound design. While it packs down super small, 15.5 x 3.25, it can expand up to 60 inches, which is plenty for nearly every shooting situation. Though it can be used to shoot from just a few inches above the ground, we wish there were some intermediate leg angles, like the Vanguard VEO 5264 CB160S carbon tripod has, for increased versatility. The aluminum cams, aka flip locks, that lock the 5 leg sections are secure and allow for super quick deployment and stowage of the tripod. With a capacity of up to 20 pounds, the Peak Design Travel Tripod has been a solid companion for our full-frame DSLR and pro-level telephoto lens setups. However, it isn't the most stable at max height. For instance, we experienced leg flexion when fully extended and weighted with a 60-600 telephoto lens. The lowest section of the legs is rather skinny and spindly, so if we use a heavy setup, we prefer to use the tripod partially extended. Overall, it does provide impressive stability for such a lightweight, small, easy-to-use tripod, but we would be aware of shake when weighted or in windy situations. A load hook on the tripod also creates more stability if you add a hanging weight. We've carried this tripod on shoots on 3 continents, on adventure motorcycles, in whitewater kayaks, on snowmobiles, and so much more. Its small size makes it easy to toss in a carry-on or attach to the outside of a backpack for hiking or backpacking adventures. While it's been covered in mud, sand, snow, and ice more than a few times, it still looks nearly new after many years. When on the go, we transport it in the included soft case, which has helped protect the carbon legs from abuse while traveling. One of our favorite features, which we use often to capture social content, is the built-in smartphone mount. This lets us quickly capture video and stills of ourselves in action, which is especially useful for quick interviews and stand-ups. We've recommended the Peak Design Carbon Fiber Travel Tripod to many for many years and continue to do so today. Plus, it comes with a ball head, mount, and all the tools you need so you're ready to hit the ground running once it arrives. We have found no better tripod for travel, event, and outdoor action sports photography. If your photo/video endeavors include frequent travel, this is the tripod you should invest in. Number 2. Gitzo GT5543 LS Series 5 Systematic Long Carbon Fiber Tripod. Looking to invest in an extremely stable professional tripod that has unmatched versatility and shines in extreme winds and wild terrain? Then the carbon fiber Gitzo GT5543 LS Series 5 Systematic Long, $1,420, is the one for you. Gitzo has been making tripods since the 1950s. Today, they're still known for creating premium, thoughtfully designed quality tripods that outperform most others on the market. While you can't go wrong with any Gitzo products, we've used a few different models. We'd highly recommend the GT5543 LS. The systematic family sets the bar high in strength, stability, and versatility, thanks to its modularity, while Series 5 models are the most rigid tripods Gitzo makes. What does this mean for you? Peace of mind when placing your expensive equipment atop it and the ability to capture crisp shots no matter the situation. Designed to support long lenses and heavy cameras, this 4-section tripod is a beast. The top leg section measures 41 mm in diameter, 12 mm thicker than the Winston 2.0, the next biggest diameter we tested, increasing its stability beyond any other on this list and allowing it to shoulder loads of up to 92 pounds with no sign of flexing. Burly twist locks make setup fast and secure. And these never budge when properly tightened, even when weighed down with our heaviest equipment. Gitzo takes this stability even further by adding 3 beefy rubber feet with more surface area than most tripod feet. These feet come on an articulating arm that ensures full contact with the ground, even on uneven terrain. These feet have saved our shot and gear more than a few times over the past few years when we've had to set up on a sketchy hillside to get a killer view of a bear or moose while staying a safe distance away. Feet are easily interchangeable, so you can get snowshoes or spikes for different situations. The Gitzo GT5543LS is our go-to tripod. We grab it whenever we head out into Grand Teton or Yellowstone National Park in hopes of seeing wildlife. We have been using and abusing this tripod for the past 10 years, and it has never let us down. We've set it up in the middle of moving rivers to capture eye-level shots of bull moose in the Tetons and brown bears fishing in Alaska. We've sat, for days, on the uneven, muddy edge of the Yellowstone River, capturing video of a grizzly bear feasting on a carcass. We've trusted this tripod to keep over $8,000 worth of gear safe and upright, while shooting wolves in a snowstorm despite 60 miles per hour winds that were toppling other, less worthy tripods nearby. And we're not alone in our love for this tripod. At any bear jam in the Tetons or Yellowstone, you're sure to see countless other Gitzo tripods lining the road, since they're made for serious photographers needing a 3-legged companion that can handle all the unknowns and variations of nature photography. Thanks to its large height range and legs that extend to 3 different angles, this tripod is extremely versatile and also excellent for capturing landscapes or portraits. Adding to its versatility is a modular design. The top casting element comes off completely, not a common feature, so it accommodates a wide range of accessories, including a center column leveling base and various tripod heads. Number 3. Legged Thing Legends Lance Carbon Fiber Monopod. The 3-legged Thing Legends Lance Carbon Fiber Monopod, $150, is a premium carbon fiber monopod designed for those who demand durability and ultralight portability. Built with the company's signature blend of style and functionality, the Lance stands out as one of the strongest and most travel-ready monopods on the market today. At just over 1 pound, it's incredibly light, but according to the manufacturer, it can support a whopping 132 pounds, more than enough for heavy DSLRs and long lenses. We'll admit we never tested the weight limit to its fullest extent, since even our heaviest camera setup only weighs about 20 pounds. We were surprised at the stability and support it offered, even with this heavy load. At about 80 inches tall when extended and just 24 inches packed down, we found the Lance ideal for travel and shooting on uneven terrain, or over fences and other people. This came in handy at bear jams in the Tetons, which can get fairly busy. It's easy to strap to a backpack or slide into a carry-on, making it a top travel tripod choice. We brought it to film brown bears in Alaska, where space and weight were limited by float plane restrictions. The twist-lock O-pads are quick, grippy, and glove-friendly, and the dual-thread mount makes it compatible with virtually any gear. It's worth noting that this monopod isn't designed for hands-free use. It doesn't come with tripod feet, like some video-focused monopods. However, the rubber base holds firm on most terrain, and the thread accepts spikes or accessories if needed. Plus, the dock's foot stabilizer, which we also tested, adds many options and stability to this already excellent option. The Lance Carbon Fiber Monopod is designed for outdoor shooters, sports photographers, and anyone needing reliable support on the move. Whether you're tracking wildlife in the field or filming a fast-moving event, the Lance provides a nimble and stable support solution without weighing you down. It may not be the cheapest on the market, but its build quality and lifetime warranty make it a worthy long-term investment. Number 4. Legged Thing Winston 2.0 Carbon Fiber Tripod. If you're looking for a jack-of-all-trades tripod, consider the 3-legged Thing Winston 2.0 Carbon Fiber Tripod, $400 without head/$500 with. This lightweight, stable option is highly customizable. It has a few unique features that will appeal if you're looking for one tripod that can do almost everything, including even turning into a monopod and a tabletop tripod. Even though it weighs just under 4 pounds, the 3-section Winston 2.0 offers a stable base for almost any camera system we see today. With a thicker upper leg section than most tripods we reviewed, 29 mm diameter, these legs stand up to moderate winds well. Simple but durable twist locks make it easy to set up and deploy the legs, while a textured surface on the beefy locks increases grip and leverage even with gloves on. With 3 different leg angles, this tripod helps you capture any scene you can imagine, easily going down to ground level by removing the center column. However, we had trouble getting the legs to consistently lock at our desired angle, thus causing uneven images and time spent fiddling with the tripod when we wanted to be taking photos. We're not sure if this was just a defect in the one we received or if this is a pervasive problem, but the Gitzo and the Vanguard models locked in immediately when we changed their leg angles. What truly differentiates this tripod from others is its ability to adapt and change to your needs. It's many different products in one. Unscrew the 3 legs and reconfigure them into a monopod. Remove the legs altogether, add the Van's mini foot kit, separate purchase, and you will have a tabletop/super low to the ground tripod. You can also detach the legs and use them as light or microphone booms. And, though we aren't huge fans of center columns because they add to instability and camera shake when extended, you can reverse the center column for low-angle photography. While these add to the versatility, we didn't find we needed so many options. We prefer having a separate monopod ready for quick use, and we don't use booms, so if you're like us, this may be more complicated and/or over-designed than you need it to be. However, if you want one to do it all, the Winston 2.0 will exceed your expectations. The tripod legs don't slide as smoothly as all the others we reviewed, and though it is stable, there is flex when fully extended and weighted, whereas the Gitzo didn't flex at all. Another thing we want to point out, sometimes, when we twist the legs to adjust the height, the legs start unscrewing from the main body of the tripod. Though they only unscrew a small amount, this isn't ideal and could cause problems over the long term. The little boots feet included with this system are tiny and not incredibly stable. Fortunately, the Winston 2.0 has the option for interchangeable feet. Depending on how you'll use it, we recommend buying a better foot like the claws or spikes. The Winston 2.0 is an affordable, lightweight option that prioritizes stability and versatility. Its intuitive design and thoughtful features are ideal for photographers of all levels seeking a tripod that performs well in a variety of applications, including wildlife and landscape photography. Number 5. Manfrotto Be-Free Advanced Aluminum Travel Tripod. Beginner to advanced photographers seeking a tripod suited for travel will appreciate the compact size, stability, and performance of the Manfrotto Be-Free Advanced Lever Aluminum Travel Tripod, $235. It's a simple, quality tripod that's easy to use and can be set up quickly, so you spend more time shooting amazing images instead of fumbling with your tripod. Burly flip-lock levers secure the legs in place, and 3 sections offer moderate stability and versatility. Like the Vanguard and Gitzo, the Be-Free Advanced allows you to choose from 3 different leg angles with the simple click of a lever, so you can quickly and easily choose your shooting perspective. Plus, each leg moves independently, allowing for maximum versatility in working around obstacles and improving creativity when composing a shot. At only $235, this tripod is a great value. It comes with Manfrotto's advanced 494 aluminum center ball head. This small, powerful, and intuitive head allows quick and precise camera movement. And, if you prefer different locks, you can choose the Be-Free Advanced with levers instead. There's also a carbon version if you'd like a slightly lighter setup. Reaching a max height of just under 5 feet with the center column extended and just over 4 feet 2 inches without it, this tripod has much less reach than others. Though this range will work for a lot of situations, it requires hunching over for most of us and doesn't offer the versatility we would prefer in a tripod. Plus, extending the somewhat spindly center column adds wiggle into the equation, which you're trying to avoid by using a tripod. If you want a tripod with a greater height range, consider the 3-legged thing Winston 2.0. Designed with mirrorless cameras in mind, the Manfrotto Be-Free Advanced is a 3.5-pound tripod that supports loads up to 20 pounds. But, we saw some flex and strain when loaded up with about half that. The leg tubes are narrow compared to others. For instance, The biggest section of this one is 22.5 mm compared to the 26 mm of the Vanguard, and appears spindly, especially the lowest section. The legs bowed under weight and didn't instill confidence in terms of stability. The feet are very tiny pieces of rubber that don't have a lot of surface area or grip. For a travel option that has more versatility and stability, we'd recommend taking a look at our best overall pick, the Peak Design Carbon Fiber Travel Tripod. If you're a content creator on the go looking for a lightweight, compact option that will get the job done at a great value, the Befree Advanced Aluminium Travel Tripod Lever is a solid value option.